Hello, this is Evans Armin Trading Jr. I am the CEO and founder of Senior Fit, and I'm super excited. I'm sitting here with Togar Johnson. He's one of our lead trainers, as well as a new rock doc with Rocktape. So, TJ, can you explain to everybody what's this buzz about? What is this tape that they call Rocktape? What's this? What is it?
All right, so Rocktape is basically an adhesive that someone can actually put on their body for a couple of different reasons. Actually, it was created to help with movement. A couple things that are positive as well. It helps with just overall movement, but it also helps with pain prevention, and it just helps with corrective posture as well. So those are a couple of different things that the Rocktape has helped with many other things as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's really cool is that, just like it says on the box, I didn't even realize it just now, it says treat sports injuries, delay fatigue. So sometimes, people get hurt, an acute injury, you twist your ankle, swells up, and we've known over a couple of years now, if not decades, that kinesiology tape can help with the reduction of swelling. Well, what's really cool is this Rocktape is designed to be stronger as well as stretchier, so you can move even more and have that swelling go down, as well as decrease the pain from injuries, and also has been proving to increase endurance as well. So that's really exciting thing here. A couple of services, and maybe TJ will jump into some. I haven't talked about maybe the functional movement screens that we're going to be doing in a moment. But the first service I'm really excited about is helping people. So one of the things we're going to be doing here now, Senior Fit, is just taping sessions, and it'll be, when someone comes in and say, man, that was my knee, or I hurt my back, or this kind of situation, we're now able to use the Rocktape as rock docs to help them decrease the pain and allow them to move more. We know the more you move, the more blood flow, it allows your body to heal itself. Now, this is not in lieu of physical therapy, but if you are getting physical therapy or chiropractic work, it allows you to not have the pain as much and triggers the neuroreceptors in your brain to say, hey, it's okay to move, so you're more likely to move and follow the exercises or the rehab that you're given. So,
Quick question. I don't want to interrupt you, but like, as far as who can do it, obviously you have athletes and different things like that. Who else could, would you say, could actually use Rocktape?
That's an awesome question. The only people that won't be taped or can't be taped, of course, babies, their skin is too thin, but kids can be taped, which is really cool. So my kids do the next karate tournament, they're going to have Rocktape on them, so that's going to be awesome. If you have a sunburn, it is not recommended to tape over a burn or any open wounds. If you're a cancer patient, you can still be taped, but we don't want to tape in the area. Or if you're a diabetic that has neuropathy and your sensitivities to touch or feeling has decreased, we don't want to tape, because we want to make sure you're having the feelings that you're supposed to feel. I guess lastly, if there's an allergy, the tape adhesive is made from acrylic, and so it's hypoallergenic, but this is the real world, and people are allergic to dogs that are hyperallergenic. So if there is an allergic response to taping, or if you're unsure if you're allergic to like a Band-Aid or something, then if you're allergic to a Band-Aid, you probably shouldn't do Rocktape. But besides that, pretty much anybody else, all ages, can use it as well.
Absolutely. And the cool thing with the tape is, like I said, even if someone is or doesn't know if they're allergic or not, we'll just do a test on them just to see, just a small spot, just to make sure that they can use the tape and go from there. So it's pretty cool. Also, I know Evans mentioned a couple different things as far as some of the tests. There's 7 different tests that we actually will be doing. One that has to deal with basically your posture, your core strength, different abilities, just to see if you're able to overcome those. So as we sit down with folks, we'll be able to go through and make sure that they, not necessarily a pass-fail type situation, but just to see where they stand and how we can actually help them get better, when it comes to performance or just overall ability to do normal things. So.
Absolutely, and the functional test is really cool for all adults, but especially for our athletic community, because that, hey, your inability to perform at max capacity could be due to an imbalance somewhere. So these tests will be able to show that, hey, maybe there's a hip imbalance or a knee imbalance or a core imbalance, or at certain areas in your body you don't have the flexibility needed. these are tests that can show those things, and then turn around and we can give you exercises, stretches, foam rolling, all kinds of different tools, tape, to help you correct those imbalances at a neurological level. So it's not like we're taping the body. I like to say, just like, you know, our master trainer told us, you know, we're taping the brain. We're teaching your body how to function, flow differently. It's also really cool. One of the tests that we do is postural. You know, see how's your posture, and you can learn how to make corrections in your posture, which, you know, for a lot of people that can help with headaches and all kinds of challenges there as well. So, you know, we have the, you know, taping for pain and swelling and postural taping, as well as we have the functional tests. We're also going to throw it in where it's going to be like a value add. If you say, hey, you know, at the end of my training session or before my training session, can you tape me for blah, 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 blah? That's going to be something that, like a product offer that we're going to have as well. And lastly, one thing I'm really excited about is new Rock Docs, so it's Rock Docs period, they're going to be soliciting us to tape a major event. So if you see TJ on ESPN taping people before the CrossFit Games, you know, remember he was the senior fit guy from Dover first. Absolutely. You know, but we're really excited about that. So even as we have the Amish bike tours, as we have different 5Ks that people do, that's a service that we can provide. Also, sports.
Sports, yeah.
You know, so like if you play volleyball or basketball or different things like that, we can actually tape for the different sports, and to help, you know, our clients or potential clients have a better game. And some is to increase accuracy, you can tape for, and you can also tape to increase power, and performance, which is really, really cool. So that's a little bit about Rocktape. Anything you want to say in closing?
No, that was awesome. Just like I said, especially athletes, we're definitely looking to connect with a lot of athletes locally, either from the collegiate level all the way down to just elementary or whatever the case might be, and be able to give them the ability to perform better. You know, like you said, the power and the accuracy, which was awesome. But just super excited about utilizing this tool with many other tools that we have to just be able to get our clients moving in the right direction.
Absolutely. You know, so we know that if you can move your body better, you can heal better, you can be stronger, and you can accomplish greater results. So, you know, Rocktape, they always say they're not a taping company, they're a movement company. So a lot of the training that TJ and I had to go through had to do with helping your body move better and more effectively, so you can stay stronger and better longer. So with that, we're excited again. I'm Evans Armor Trading with Sogar Johnson, and we're excited to present to you Rocktape and Kinesiology taping at Senior Fit.